Well, I wasn't thinking I actually would be able to get back to this tonight, but here we are. Ugh, okay. We can go back to this now also. Alright, boys. Time to party. Oh, wait, no, let's save one more time just for posterity's sake to be absolutely sure because I'm paranoid now. God damn it. Now we're good. Time to rock and roll, boys. I mean, I was going to show off a good amount of that anyway. Just not sure how and in what capacity. There he is. I guess he just got a head start. That's very funny of him. He's so sportsmanlike. Lost your will to fight, you get scared and decided to start playing your escape. Fair enough. And so Goku is actually going this alone. Sorry, I just have to put fate in your hands. That happens more often than you think, yeah. Yeah, don't go dying now because we don't even have a way to try to revive you. If I make it back alive, let's go fishing again sometime, okay? I'm surprised you even took him fishing to begin with. More so, I thought he was just sheltering up that Chi-Chi wouldn't even let that happen. Alright. Let's change the scenery. We've already changed the scenery, Kakarot. How much more can we change it? I guess we're going that way. So the funniest thing, though, is that Goku himself does actually have one more dungeon to clear before we actually do get this underway proper. Yeah, not kidding about that. Alright, so the final dungeon here is fairly rudimentary, nothing too crazy. I'm not even gonna bother with trying to put the gas mask on. Shadowrun scale, that's fine. 3,400, ooh. Wait, what? Huh, I didn't know you could hold square and do that, and that would happen. Also, yeah, I'm noticing a bump in my damage. Was that 2,500 before against the same bird? I think it might have been. Yeah, I think I understand the combination now of items. That's a red dragon. 4,400. Yeah, there seems to have been an uptick in my damage overall. Possibly. Key drink Z, key drink Z. Well, I'll take those because I'm pretty sure those are the full ones, if I'm not mistaken. Recovery capsule. Right, so one thing I have to tell chat right now, you're gonna also want to have Krillin and Gohan bumped well in advance. Gohan, at this point in time, should be in the zone of getting massive stat buffs every time he levels up, since that is at level 35. Krillin should have a reasonable amount of defense about him. I also regularly give him huge defensive bumps anyway, so not even that big a deal for me. 41. Is that going higher? I feel like it's getting higher every time. Super Sacred Water, that's really good. And regular ass Cyberman, how about that shit? Cool. Also more, yay. More big number. Alright. Oh, let me see that light though. Ah, dude, that's actually kind of cool. The DS is trying to replicate God Rays on a 2D plane. That's really nice. Alright. One more check. Alright, we're ready to rock and roll. So, if I have this combination correctly, time for tons of boss phases. Yep, there's a handful. There is definitely a handful. Let me go check that actually. So, the recommended level to actually fight Vegeta is 55. Now, you might hear that and think I'm kind of well off the mark. While true, I'm also so invested into a specific build and have enough backlog of skill bumps that I don't think it'll matter that much. Some can be cheesed. Oh, I definitely get that feeling. No, Vegeta stands like no chance against Goku when Afterimage technique is being used. So here's some wonderful storytelling bits being conveyed once again. Like I was saying before, a little bit of class warfare. Goku actually being born as a quote low-class Saiyan versus Vegeta, who was born an elite. That permanently dictating what the course of their lives would be, and Goku is climbing that, literally and figuratively climbing that wall, metaphorically because of the fact that he's trying to rise up against Vegeta, who is a higher class than him, and also literally because of the trying to get his power level above Vegeta's, which he uses with hard work and trying to keep his body from falling apart in the form of Kaioken. I will say the only thing I'm going to miss here is being able to regenerate ki naturally, but it's whatever. So, how much are we talking here? 22. Now, HP for Vegeta here is apparently only 18,000. I seem to remember that the wording for Headshot was a boost. No, for Full Moon is that it boosts all of your stats. And if I'm not mistaken, that boosts your speed stat as well. Can give spoiler for HP if you want. Oh, no, I already know what the value is. Vegeta's HP here is 24,000, which is not nearly that much. This is the Kakarot defeated Nappa. Now, in truth, because of Afterimage technique, Goku could probably have fought him right after Nappa, as long as I'm on the ball about stuff. That was a 200 HP heal. Oh my god. That was an amount. True value, not the guide one. There's a guide. Oh, interesting. So the guide is wrong then. Interesting. By all means, do share. Because I don't think it's going to be too astronomical anyway. You know what's funny? Because I think... Isn't Vegeta's base power level at this point like 21,000 anyway? Not like it's really important. Guido data mine. I see. That is worth noting, in fact. Alright, Kaioken time. Unfortunately, it does take a chunk of your key reserves in order to do this, but... Got that one. Huh. You know, I don't even have Afterimage up to anymore, and I dodged all of those. Okay. Right, so Full Moon accessory plus nearly 150 power plus Kaioken Afterimage technique. Or sorry, meter combination. That's a bit of damage there, chat. That is an amount of damage. He can barely fucking touch me. I am 7 levels below the recommended level to fight him. Actually, probably just 6. Oh my god, he can't even fucking touch me. Oh, that's so good. Alright. But anyway, no, also getting through the Goku Vegeta fight again. Really good stuff. The only thing I wish is that I wish Kai didn't cut out a lot of the dead air as well. I mean, some dead air, absolutely, especially dumb bullshit happening in the background, but there is some really good dramatic pausing actually going on, and I feel like removing a lot of stuff also kind of took away a little bit of the pacing of the fight overall too. It does hurt the choreography a little bit, but it's not too bad. Anyway, this is the bump for himself, and it's gonna be a amount of stuff: attack, defense, accuracy, evasion, speed, and his taxes, I guess. I like how it also just, I saw 200 tick for Goku just now for damage. Like, oh yeah, that's right, that happened. Oopsie. Fuck it, I'm gonna raw dog. I don't fucking need Afterimage technique anymore. Awesome. 2300. Okay, I might have missed one move. Okay, I know his accuracy is definitely gone up. But I'm still recovering like 200 HP a turn anyway, so I don't think I need to care that much. I don't think his bumps are up anymore, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just go a little bit more ham. Maybe not. Yeah, Kaioken next turn for sure. Oh, jeez. And suddenly he's evading everything, damn. Alright, Kaioken time it is. And I'm already out of ki, damn it. Yeah, that movement in particular was very hard to try to react to. Holy shit. 1300 off my melee attack. Holy shit. Kaioken is risky because you still take after back damage. Oh, I know what you mean. After you pop out of it. But my regeneration is fucking huge right now, so I don't care that much. That was on a block. 450. Yeah, that was a little bit dicey there, but I do have some things on standby for this. Let's see, where was it? One ally fully refills one ally's HP and ki. Sorry, Vegeta, I'm getting my full refresh now. Sorry, idiot. We're gonna be here for a bit. Jokes about Goku if he actually brought Senzu beans to any of the major battles. Anyway, so also with the amount of rage we get per attack also, probably just gonna get right back to it anyway. 2,900. Okay, I've definitely done over 4,000 by now, I'm pretty sure. Other such strategies I should probably be talking about before now. Yeah, Vegeta's very fast. It's mostly just numbers game. You want your defense to be absolutely jacked up for this. One thing also is that, I'm not sure if he does Kaioken yet, but he will in one of the later phases. What was I about to say? Yeah, I feel like we definitely done over 24,000 HP by now. Also, you want to be careful on your key reserves too. When he does I Am Vegeta, you want to actually just do melee attacks in order to write off the one-turn bump he's gonna get. Because even with my sheer ludicrous stats right now, I'm still taking healthy amounts of damage when I'm not careful. Yeah, look at that. Jesus Christ. Okay, so the evasion's definitely gone now, so we're fine to just go in. 6,000? There we go. Yeah, I definitely feel like we did well over 24,000 there. By all means, Zillid, if you have the proper amount of HP for him, I would not mind hearing it. It's gonna be very funny. But Kaioken plus full moon evade all. Apparently. Yeah, I didn't even have to attach Afterimage technique there. Oh wow, it's still an amount of XP. Holy shit. Very nice. I should probably bump into the defense, but big number. And so through nearly ripping his God's forsaken body apart with Kaioken ×3, Goku has actually managed to push his power just above Vegeta's base power. Unfortunately, we still got some, he still has one trick up his sleeve. Only thing he's really hurting himself with is his pride, though. Level up equals full heal for next boss. True, that is absolutely true. I mean, I don't think I needed a full heal anyway, but could be very helpful regardless. Excuse me. You will know soon know the terror of my transformation. And so the funniest thing happens where he's flying around the atmosphere for like an hour or two, trying to find a moon. He can't find it. Then he realizes, oh, they blew up the moon. Fuck. However, there is one small thing that is in here that's pretty neat and very funny. That's strange. The moon should be out by now. Yeah, about that. Oh yeah, also something or other that Vegeta specifically set up so that way he actually arrived on during the day and the night, and the following night will be a full moon. I completely forgot about that detail. Kai just drops that. I don't remember that being present in the Ocean Dub script at all. To reiterate, my first time watching Dragon Ball Kai with Taylor has been my first time experiencing Dragon Ball Z at all in the Saiyan Saga since I watched the Ocean Dub when I was a kid, and this is my first time watching full proper Sean Chell and Chris Abbott voicing these two, going back all the way to the beginning. No, it took him an hour to look. It had only been a few minutes only. It felt Goku's dialogue made it sound like Vegeta was up in the sky for a little bit, trying to find it. Yeah, no, Goku was getting confused. Like, why hasn't he come back down yet? Also, I guess you're off screen, the Kaioken Kamehameha beam struggle, which I get. It's a little hard to convey that in this kind of setting. The fact that Broly only got 85,000 HP compared to Vegeta last phase 10k is astonishing. Yeah, that's a little bit of a bump right there. You know the worst part about trying to do that also? It's the fact that you can't reallocate your stats at all. And considering there's a level 99, you can't max your stats, theoretically. So you gotta make sure you're building towards that during the course of the game. And the funny thing, because Goku is so clueless about the Great Ape thing, no one told him. Oh wait, no, Raditz did clue him in, but Vegeta's actually going into detail about it. So here's the funny stuff that was not in the original Ocean Dub. I found it to be very funny because Toriyama is over explaining stuff and making things needlessly complicated, and we could just just leave it as Space Wizard shit. We could just be done with it, but I guess bring it into detail. Okay, so he's going into actual detail about what happens when a Saiyan transforms into a Great Ape. So blood waves reflecting off the moon. Okay, we know that. GT taught that. Go figure. During a full moon, these blood waves exceed 17 million Zenos. Okay, dude. So what's funny here? The fact that we have an actual number for this weird quantifiable atom, or the fact that it's a Zeno? Because I don't need 17 million Zenos. 2 is already too many. Let's see. RA beat the game without skill, only basic attack. Damn, that's a crazy fucking thing to do. Absorbing blood waves through the eyes at over 17 million Zenos causes the tail to react in the transformation to be. I miss my Space Wizard shit. This is a little bit weird. There are many moons of different sizes in the universe, yet no matter what the size, only a full moon reaches the required 17 million. This is so goofy, and it gets better. However, certain Saiyans have the power to create their own small full moons that emit the required.
It was your genius father that invented this technique. He was an average warrior, but he was a brilliant scientist.
They were having a little bit of trouble on that. What planet was that? Rajal 7, yeah. Thank you, original Ocean dub. So, certain Saiyans have the power to create their own small full moons. Randomly by combine the oxygen in the air with this power ball. Sorry, keep me waiting, Kakarot. I love this. No. What was good? I think he said split and get mixed or something.
Burst open and mix.
Nope, that was only 1.5 hours slower than 8%. Oh, that's funny. And explode and blend. Well, that's one way. What's up? That's one way we could go about it. So this shit is very wacky. You'll be sorry you lost your tail, Kakarot. No, actually, that's a good thing for him because then he would be completely mindless. Oh god, we got mid-transformation Vegeta. Thank you, whoever's redrawing these. These look absolutely fucking terrifying.
Vegeta, if you were already kind of on the back foot, you would have gotten stomped into the dirt, especially with Gohan coming in here. It would have been 2 apes on 1.
So I'm 50% sure Vegeta never said any of that. Okay, I didn't believe so either until I was recently watching Kaiwa Taylor and nah, Vegeta did explain that, and he kept explaining it, and I'm just like, can you shut up? Just leave it as an abstract thought. You don't need to get, late day Dragon, Toriyama is wild. It would be very funny with Goku and Gohan with the tail. Nah, that'd be a little too much monkey action. That would just turn into a kaiju movie, which I guess theoretically is not a bad thing.
Okay, we have the response to that. Apple also gets to go crazy.
Yeah, I already got Great Ape Nappa and BG3 also. So, and also in a very nice about face of Gohan's character in a actual. So the thing about Gohan is when he first got into the Nappa fight is he had no idea what he was in for. He's literally 5 years old. We're grading on a curve here, but coming out of it after seeing the deaths of all of his friends is the first one to actually between himself and Krillin to decide to turn back. That is so good. Oh boy. And so we have Giant Monkey Vegeta. Even more funny is the fact that Vegeta has maintained his full sanity while under this transformation. I'm going to assume that probably through training of transforming and experiencing it more one time, you could probably maintain your consciousness while in here. And not only that, being able to talk as well. That's my assumption. Like just exposure therapy or some such. I'm pretty sure the Nappa could probably also talk under this transformation as well. When Saiyan becomes a great ape, his powers increase tenfold. We do be introducing those numbers already. And something if with Vegeta's resting base power between 18 and 21,000, if he got the times 10 multiplier, he could be stronger than Ginyu, I guess. That's a funny. That's not quite how that works because you're distributing that times 10 multiplier over a huge area, and Ginyu is not dumb. You know, details. I might have to use all the Goku, if you have any reserves left, that'd be impressive. Well, no, he does still have some in reserve, but not too much left because the Kaioken times 3 really took it out of him. Like, physically, he's already pretty emaciated. Where'd that monster come from? It's totally out of this world. I'm surprised Yajirobe hasn't seen one of these things sooner, actually. Also, it's a very funny description that Vegeta gives. They can actually expand up to the close expand up to great ape size. It's a very funny way of just not showing Vegeta's cock and balls. Alright, let's see. Now, Great Ape Vegeta here. The guide says... Okay, there's no actual set recommended level for the first fight here because I'm pretty sure it is a bit scripted. But that being said, though, we should still be a little bit careful because in a review on the OST is good. I just wish there was more of it. That's my general assumption right now. Ugly Vegeta? Yeah, he could look worse. He has looked worse. Okay, check that. And Vegeta does explain all about the moon, but it's all in one page. Wow. Damn, literal information dump right there. That's impressive. Okay, so Great Ape Vegeta here is actually not that difficult to deal with. His animations are a bit slower than regular Vegeta, so you don't have to worry too much about getting lost in the sauce. I'm gonna still deploy one Afterimage technique anyway, just to allow myself to get into Kaioken in a minute. How you like that? You can't even run from me. I seem We're really gonna get through this whole thing, and Vegeta's not gonna touch you one time, I'm pretty sure. Alright. But the funniest thing also is when you do damage to Vegeta like this, his damage animation is when Goku blasted his eye with the little remaining energy he had. It's so funny. Got that one. Yeah, he's mostly just on very strong one single strikes now. Spam meteor like all the bosses? Oh, definitely. Honestly, I forgot this, but I thought Vegeta was going to be a giant foot. No, we're not quite to scale right now. That'd be funny though. That being said, though, Great Vegeta is not going anywhere for a minute, so don't worry your pretty little heads about that one. All right. He is really not gonna touch me at all. All right, Kaioken time, baby. Hell yeah. That being said, though, maybe I should take. Okay, I'm not gonna burn any healing items later on. I'm mostly just going to. Oh god, what happens if I do a Kaioken-backed Spirit Bomb? Let's find out. This is going to do an amount of damage. He still can't hit me. He's hit me one single time. Ah, didn't maintain, but that's fine. Wait, okay, if you did Spirit Bomb under Kaioken and you didn't have the Headshot item on, would you still get stunned or would you be fine? I'm not sure actually. You're pretty obstinate. Well, a bit sad that Kaioken and Spirit Bomb can't be together. I got pretty close. So also, oh, you know what? No, Dylan, quick question. As long as I have you in chat, is Kaioken fixed to lasting for 3 turns? That's a question I probably should ask. Oh god, you know I love how Goku's mouth hanging open. By the way, it makes it look like it has a giant hole in his head and it's bright. Jesus Christ. Also, great at Vegeta. Oh god, the fucking gray pale skin. That's actually creepy to look at. Like zombie Vegeta now. It was exciting to fight someone so strong again. Nope, Goku did get the blast out and took out the eye. God, his gray Vegeta looks like it actually have Vegeta hair. Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of the idea. That A Vegeta sprite is not the most accurate. No, it's not. Although I like how he's repeatedly doing squats. That is hilarious. Don't I have enough strength to pick my nose? I love the metaphors they go for with this sometimes. Very crusty? I think crusty's a good way to do it. Did you have some missiles for Krillin? Maybe? I got some items in reserve. I know that for a fact. I just don't know exactly what. So anyway, yeah, boys, get comfortable because this fight is going to last a while, which, I mean, I get it. The whole fight against... It's funny. I'm not sure how many Dragon Ball Z fans actually regularly go back and revisit the Saiyans saga. Probably not that much. But... the fight is surprisingly a lot longer and more gritty than you might initially be led to believe. Like, the whole bit about, like, even this part, it's only, like, halfway through. Or laser satellite. I did have that earlier. I might have that on me right now, maybe.